Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? Hello, my beautiful lovers. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, okay? Welcome to any new subscribers. Welcome back to my beautiful subscribers who are already here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. So, thanks for coming and thanks for coming back, okay? So, this is a Rhea message, okay? Rhea is a Greek deity of motherhood, fertility, childhood, comfort, and good living. And she's also associated with fruitfulness, okay? So, you are it's giving big feminine energy, of course, okay? This beautiful, loving, compassionate, tapped into your inner child, very in touch with your emotions type of energy, okay? I feel like wherever you are or wherever you go, there's comfort and there's good living there. Like, this is the kind of energy, like, you tend to sniff out like the best people, okay? So how are you seeing them, or what's your advice for them? We got escapist with come home to yourself. And we got the feather at the bottom of the deck with think before you judge, okay? So, lots of beautiful sugar coming into your life, okay? Just make sure you're not judging other people, for like what they believe or how they're moving or how they're walking in this life at this time, okay? Everybody's trying to readjust to the energies that have been poured in here, okay? Everybody's trying to like just find their own footing, okay? Just come home to yourself and focus on that. Like, don't be an escapist. Don't feel like, you always have to be going outside of yourself, Don't feel like you have to go outside of yourself and find all of these different things and people on the outside of you for your dreams to come true either. Now is a time of celebration, celebrating your wish fulfillment and your achievements before you even feel like you got the wish fulfillment and achievements is going to be very important for you at this time, okay? Excuse me. So it says everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. Some of us like to binge watch shows. Some of us like to listen to music. Some of us like to read. And some of us like to leave it all behind and go on vacation. All of that is totally healthy. Our lives can get incredibly stressful. However, too much escapism can mean that you're not confronting a big problem, which isn't healthy for you. Face it head on and let the pieces fall wherever they may, okay? So, what else? I see hidden in plain sight, which is catching my attention, okay? I shuffle this a lot before I start, so that's it, okay? We got two perfect. We got get ready, surprise visit, contact, or message. And we got heartbroken, disappointment, third party, betrayal, hurt, pain, and ending, okay? So, I mean, maybe there are certain people that want to come toward you. Maybe people who are like, meant to come toward you at this time in your life, but maybe there's still like certain heartbreaks of the past that you could be running away. Maybe you have an issue with the person who you're meant to co-parent with, okay? You could be a Pisces, or that person could be a Pisces. You could be ages 40 to 50, okay? But you just need to know you're surrounded by good on all four sides, especially when it comes to any sort of like family member drama, okay? We got 50s to 60s. So maybe like older people in your family could be tripping quite a bit. Maybe that's what you're still focusing on a little bit, this heartbroken type of feeling that you have received from the people that are the closest to you. So you could still be a little bit closed off to newer people coming in, and that's fine. She's saying take your time and really heal that, really pay attention to that, take the time to deal with it head on, like she said, and let that be the thing that you sacrifice for something better in your life. We got the waiting game and we got shadow, okay? So it's almost like your guides are waiting for you to surrender to some sort of shadow work that needs to be done within yourself in order to aid your transformation. There could be something causing some sort of like subconscious disruption or some sort of like fear that you have going on in the back of your mind. Maybe it has something to do with the way that you express yourself, okay? Maybe like, I don't know, 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 So she's giving me the example of like when certain people come around, you closing off to yourself, going on into your like little corner or whatever. Maybe these people are like copycats. Maybe they do the things that you do, or they try to present the energy that you present, and it can just be too much and it can be real irritating. So you just escape into your little corner, into your book, into your music, into that show on your phone until it's time to go, because you love them and you just wanted to give them that time with you. But at the same time, you're just really not investing. And some of you guys aren't even wasting your time and even stepping into that family member shit no more. But we got sibling rivalry, mother, father, bestie, co-worker, cousin, family friend, or grandparents. I feel like she's saying with this one way sign, there's only one way to get over things like that, and that's just to go through it, to feel the emotions, to figure out what is it that I got from this. We got old money. Okay, you could come from old money. Maybe somebody could have like stolen your inheritance or your birthright, or maybe they've been stealing it for a long time and that's coming to an end. Okay, we got crime cover up. Okay, so that's confirmation for me. We got new additions to the family. Okay, so somebody could have married into the family. That could be a real problem. Maybe somebody that married in, maybe your sister-in-law or your brother-in-law, kind of hurt your heart in some way. Maybe you thought they were cool and they chose like their person, meaning they chose the family and chose to not stand up for you or defend you when you needed to be defended the most, or stood up for the most. Somebody just showed you their true colors and showed you that they would never pick you. And I mean, it's giving me a feeling like, not like you expect anyone to pick you over other people, but you just expect people to be just as loyal, to point out the truth or to call things for how it is. And maybe you feel like you've been dealt like an unfair hand when it comes to those type of people surrounding you. But get ready, because these surprise people, they finna come in. Okay, maybe your family could be atheists. Okay, they could be really ego tripping and power hungry at this time. Okay, trying to block your blessings. Maybe they made some sort of deals to like hold you back in the past or whatever. They could have worked with your exes. Okay, they're all very invested, very watching you, paying a lot of attention to you. Scorpio could be significant. Okay, look, property theft. Okay, burglary, robbery, grand theft, thief, purse snatching, intellectual properties. Some people could be trying to steal. Okay, trying to pickpocket you, trying to copy some shit that you already copyrighted, that's yours, that's original. We got gateway to the spiritual realm. Okay, so you're very tapped into the spiritual realm. You're great when it okay, that's why the throat chakra is here. It's not that you have a hard time speaking up for yourself. You're actually like meant to be some sort of master when it comes to channeling information or receiving these little whispers and contact and guidance that you get from the divine. But I think it's very important that you like be home in yourself, like be very comfortable, and also you need to be a little bit more open, operating with more of that compassionate energy, looking forward to the good living and to the fruitfulness. A lot of us be like, oh, we want friends, we want love, we want this, we want that, but then those people come into our lives and we kind of, some of us snap back to a little bit of that heartbroken energy, a little bit of that distrustful type of energy, and we're kind of like waiting on the sword to hit our back rather than trying to get to know people and taking actions accordingly. We kind of like forget our power and go straight into worry or straight into a place of fear due to our past trauma. So just make sure that you're clearing out any and all past trauma, like coming home to yourself in every way at this time, and trusting in the wisdom that the divine is bringing down into you at this time. Okay, and that's also like Hierophant energy. I feel like you have a very close connection with God, with the divine. You're very powerful in the spiritual realm, and also you're a master when it comes to balance. But I think there's just certain things that still have the ability to like knock you off your game just a little bit, and it's very important that you stop allowing that to happen. Okay, obstacles and challenges are never really obstacles and challenges, because like I said the other day, nothing's happening to you and everything's happening for you. But it's all about your perspective, and it's like sometimes you miss the certain perspective that you're supposed to have on something because you're not coming home to yourself, because you're escaping from the issues or the worries or the problem or the pain just because it makes you feel better in that moment. But every time you avoid dealing with something or avoid facing something, it just grows and grows in your subconscious, and it becomes a bigger problem than it needs to be. 585 could be significant. I'll put that in the comments for y'all. What else? We got conflict and defeat, okay? So some sort of conflict and defeat of the past that you've gone through with certain people is being cleared out of you right now. So just take some time to like really look into that. And this is 5, this is 5, this is 5, and this is 5, okay? So big, beautiful changes coming into your life at this time. Changes to the way that you use your wisdom. Changes to this infinite power that you carry. Changes to the way that you look at obstacles and challenges. Changes to the way that you perceive conflict and defeat. Because conflict and defeat is never what it seems to be. Obstacles and challenges are never what they seem to be. They're all learning experiences. And I think that you're about to it's like you're about to experience some sort of like higher energy for yourself in your life, okay? What else? And also that's 58, 55, okay? And another 5 with what they say, financial and material changes, okay? So lots of beautiful financial and material changes coming into you, but it all depends on you dealing with certain heartbreaks and pains and betrayals of the past, okay? Like there's still some certain hurts or maybe like some parts of certain situations, certain details that have the ability to like really trigger some painful memories within you, you know? And know that it's okay to drop tears, okay? Tears are very cleansing for you. You could be someone who really doesn't like to cry, or you know, you could feel like crying is sort of like an ungrateful thing, but really crying is not that, you know. Crying is I feel like, not to say you have to cry in order to be in touch with your emotions, but I feel like crying is a lot easier for people who are in touch with their emotions, you know, because you're able to tap into that energy, into that pain, and to release it through your tears, you know. But, you know, she's saying like journaling, you know, talking to the divine, those things work just as well. But I think there could be something you need to cry about, you know. Maybe you spent a long time suffering in silence, and now you're in this place where people are coming into your life, and you're going to need to be very open with them and very transparent in order for you guys' relationship to grow and to become the thing that it needs to be, you know. So she's saying just choose wisely and try to have more hope with the people that are coming into your life, and know that if you haven't done anything else over this time, you have become a master of standing your ground. So this is not something that you have to worry about, okay? I see 7177, okay? That could be highly significant, okay? What else? What's wisdom and power? I'm just hearing like it's hard, you know, like this is something very hard, you know. I don't feel like she's talking about something very light within you that you need to deal with, you know. It's something that like will make you change the subject every time, you know, or something that will make you completely emotionally shut down. And it's like you have to get past that place where you're emotionally shutting down. You know, if you're going to withdraw your emotions, then withdraw your emotions after you've had that time to deal with it, you know, because shutting it down or not talking about it or pushing it to the side is not healing anything, okay? It's just you deflecting, dealing with that actual thing, the thing that you just need to deal with in order to get this big financial, you know, windfall or these big material changes that you've been waiting for. What's wisdom and power? We got the 9 of Wands, okay? It's like something that's draining your energy in a way. Like, you know, this could be something that makes you very tired, or something that just really takes a lot out of you when you do think about it, or when you do try to take that time to address it. Or maybe just when you did in the past a little bit, you know. But I think now is really a great time for you to like go ahead and face these kinds of things, and know that your spiritual guides are here with you, helping you to regain your energy from this thing, helping you to pull the wisdom and power from this dark time in your life, or this dark thing that, you know, it's time for you to rid your your subconscious of, okay? It could be something that makes you very self-conscious, because that's what I just said, but I didn't mean to say that, okay? What's power and obstacles and challenges? We got the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So they're trying to bring in this new level of wealth within you, you know? trying to replace like a big chunk of your foundation. You know, they showed me like a street, you know, like a freshly paved street, but there's like a pothole, or, you know, a freshly paved street, but there's like, you know, a couple of cracks where something went wrong while they were making the road, you know, this same obstacles and challenges types of energy. But you have all the tools that you need in order to fix that little pothole or to fix that little crack in the road, you know, and not looking at it like, you know, this big gap, this big, you know, harrowing thing that you have to cross, you know, and you might fall down to your death, you know, if you don't cross it just right. There's no right or wrong way to face things that are going on within you. It's all about the way you feel intuitively called to deal with it. What is the obstacle and challenge, or the thing that's in their subconscious that they need to deal with? We got the Tower, okay? So maybe a fear of you running into more towers, maybe a fear of like it's almost like a fear of starting over, or a fear of running into the very same hurts and pains again, you know. But you have to realize that those things were just things that you needed to go through. Those things, every single bad thing and every single good thing that you go through is the reason why you are the person you are today, or the reason why you sit in the energy that you sit in today. Like, it has made you so beautiful and so powerful and so wise beyond your years. But you have to be willing to go in and pull that from the darkness. Like, it's not just meant to be there and to just sit and take up space, because it truly does take up space, and it keeps your divine guides from dropping more of this beautiful, compassionate, feminine type of energy. It kind of holds back your quick growth, because there's mushrooms all over this Ten of Pentacles card, okay? So you're meant to make very quick growth. Things could be moving very slowly for you, you know. You could feel like like time's moving ahead, but when it comes to your life or your journey or your path, that you're moving kind of slow. You could have that feeling like, you know, people are passing you up, or, you know, getting more successful, or, you know, whatever is going on with you. Like, you could feel like, you know, maybe you're doing something wrong or something like that, but you're just really not. There's just something that you need to look at within yourself. Like, maybe it could be a certain way of thinking about, you know, these family members or whatever, you know. Maybe it could be the way that you're looking at these ex-lovers, or the way that you are looking at your baby mama or your baby daddy, you know. Like, there are some ways, or there are some things within them that you resonate with, that you can use to give them leeway, that you could use to give them compassion, and that you can use to eventually give them your full forgiveness. But don't try to rush yourself through this process, and don't feel like, you know, oh, well, I'm never going to do that. You know, like, it's totally possible. Everything that you are called to do on this journey is 100% possible for you to do it, because God does not set you up just for you to fail, okay? What's conflict and defeat and financial and material changes? We got the Strength card, okay? So you're so much stronger than you think that you are. You know, we got the Five of Cups, because it's like this sort of sad energy. Maybe like when you don't do things, like you're not looking at yourself like you're this fertile and beautiful energy, you know? It's like you're underestimating your truth that you carry, or your ability to build, or your ability to make a new pathway. Like, you're amazing, very powerful. You could do anything that you want to do, anything that you set your mind to. But it's all about your hope and your belief in the power that the divine says that you have. And are you staying present in all of these situations, or are you letting your mind carry you off to another place where you don't have to deal with something just because it's sticky and it feels like, you know, you don't necessarily have all the answers, or you can't see through to the end, so you're just not going to deal with it? Yeah, we got the Nine of Swords, because whatever it is, it could be bringing you a bit of anxiety. You could be naturally very anxious, and I think this is something that's kind of like triggering you. Like, there's some sort of really big trigger that you have. Like, it could be somebody's name or some certain situation in the past that immediately pisses you off, you know? So Rhea's asking you to deal with whatever it is that she's pointing at right now, because you're going to know better than me what exactly this is. We got James Dean with Don't Try, Do It, okay? So it's like, you know, she's giving me the energy of like people being like, oh, well, I tried to do that, but you know, it was too hard, or I tried to do that, but you know, I didn't feel like doing it that day. You know, she's saying like, just buckle down and do the spiritual work that needs to be done. Pushing it off and pushing it off and pushing it off is not how you attract these big, beautiful changes. Doing the hard work, stepping right into it, like she keeps saying, facing it head on. That's how you move further down the road the way that you want to. What's the Ten of Pentacles in the Tower? We got Martin Luther King Jr. would stand tall, you know. So Martin Luther King Jr. gives me, you know, that I have a dream type of energy, you know. Like if Martin Luther King would have let obstacles and challenges get in his way, then he never would have made the impact that he made on this world. And you have to have that same sort of like determination, you know. And you even kind of have the same road, right? If we look at it energetically, it's like you having this dream, having this goal, having this destined place that you're meant to be, and so many other energies on the outside of you who seem to don't want this, to not want this to happen, you know. People who would rather uphold heartbreak and uphold trauma and uphold sadness and despair over these beautiful, happy energies that you are meant to enter into. But you have to be able to work through that no matter what. To have such strong faith and such strong hope and such strong belief in yourself and in your journey and in your guidance that you're willing to lose your life over what you represent or what you are here to do, you know? Yeah, we got Whitney Houston with aim high, sister, okay? Aim high, my sister or my brother. Because you got this, okay? You can do anything that you ever set your mind to. And that especially includes facing any conflict or defeat or negativity that you've been through in the past. Facing those times where you feel like people cut your hands off before you even got to reach for what it is that you wanted to go for. And faith and belief that you not only deserve the newer people that are coming into your life that are going to support you, but that you can trust them, you can feel them, you are able to discern if they're truly there for you or not. Yeah, we got Robin Williams with expand your energy. So this is what Rhea is trying to help you with at this time, an expansion of your energy. But it, like I said before, requires you to throw away a lot of things, a lot of ways of thinking about certain people and situations in order for you to fill that space with something better. So they're ready for you to fill that space with something better. You need a high vibration for them to bring in whatever it is that they're bringing into you. I see an archangel of protection right here. That's Archangel Micheal, okay? All up in your energy, protecting you from any and everything that you may feel like you have a problem with, okay? But this thing requires a lot of courage and bravery, and I feel like you have that in you so very naturally with the yes energy, okay? It's a yes for you and everything that you want to happen in the future. Everything that you ask for, you receive. And even when it does come to like, you know, obstacles and challenges and subconscious issues, you're able to ask the divine, oh, please make it more clear to me what it is that I'm suffering with subconsciously. Please make me much more aware of my fears. Please make me aware of these triggers and these things that are bringing pain in my life and keeping me from moving forward. Please make me very aware of my baggage and what I can do to get that baggage out of here. Please help me with my healing, with my growth. Please help me with whatever is draining my energy or keeping me tired or holding me back in life. Please help me to change my perspective. It's all about you opening your mouth and asking for the help with those things. But she's saying even deeper than that, it's about you acknowledging those things, that they are a problem, that it's time for them to go, that it's time for a change. You have to be aware of it first, and then it can be healed. Yeah, we got vulnerability and freedom, okay? Being much more vulnerable with yourself and with your divine guides in exchange for freedom. Or in exchange for that big, beautiful expansion of energy that you have been through so much and done so much hard work to attract to yourself that you 100% deserve. And that includes beautiful people on the outside of you who see you for the light that you are, who see what you deserve before you even you know, have the guts to go for that thing that they already know you deserve. You deserve a real, true, beautiful soul family who's going to help you manifest the best version of you, who's going to help you, you know, aid you in your healing work and be that voice, that mouth, that spirit talks through sometimes in order to get you to see what it is that they need you to see. The first, you have to do this for yourself. You have to be this for yourself. What's the final thought on this? We got the Three of Swords and the Chariot, okay? So moving past this past heartbreak or these ways of thinking is going to be the best thing for you when it comes to your forward movement, to aiming high and not giving up, to boosting your determination, to boosting your wisdom, to boosting the power within you. To making it much more clear how coming home to yourself really truly does feel, to this beautiful passionate movement forward that you deserve, like I said, to this Ten of Pentacles. All right, we're going to do the Three of Swords first. So it says this card symbolizes disappointment, sadness, and heartbreak, the triumvirate of suck. Whether you're mourning the end of a relationship, a failed creative project, or anything else that didn't turn out as planned, who knew the ambassador had a pecan allergy is the example. It says the key is to allow yourself to mourn. Acknowledge the grief and or upheaval for what it is so you can feel your feelings and feel your way through them with feeling, okay? And in the meantime, be thankful for the inventors of ice cream and vodka, okay? But I don't recommend you drinking no vodka. It says, the affirmation says, I cry when I need to. I pamper myself when I want to. I'll move on when I'm good and ready to, you know? And that's why she kept saying, you know, like, there's no rush. Like, this is not something you have to hurry up and do. But laying the foundation work for clearing out certain things is going to be very important to you and your forward movement, you know? Because you can still be healing something and still having that forward movement, but not if it's something that you're refusing to acknowledge or that you're trying to escape from. Once you face it and you start to heal it, then you can make forward movement, or then you get those next steps, even though you're still healing from these things of the past, you know? So the Chariot, it's number 7, okay. So it says the Chariot shows us the constant tug of war between our conscious selves and our id-based drives. It encourages development of a healthy ego. That is to say, a sense of who you are and what you want in life. But it definitely wags a finger at an ego that tips into arrogance or self-righteousness, and it cautions against letting our subconscious urges get the best of us. Like a charioteer reining in 2 horses, we can harness our destinies and ride toward them with ease as long as we maintain balance and awareness. Look out, Spartacus, okay? So the affirmation says, I know what I want and I know what's best for myself, which means that sometimes I have to play bad cop with myself, mustache not included, but heavily encouraged, you know? Like, you might look at, like I was saying before, this thing like it's something bad, like it's something that you want to focus on, or even when you have thoughts of these things focusing, you know, you're looking at yourself like, oh, you know, you're so bad. Like, why are you thinking about this negativity? We're on some positive shit, you know? But it's like sometimes your mind complex will be the bad guy in your life in order to get you to a place of better energy, or to a place of, you know, like, into a Ten of Pentacles, powerful, wise type of place, okay? Things will come up, but it's for you to face it, not for you to escape it, not for you to, you know, like go drink or go have a smoke or whatever about it and then just forget it. Like, if you gotta have a smoke, if you gotta be smoking while you're doing this shadow work, that's fine, as long as you did that shadow work, though. So, my love, with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later. Bye.